Have you ever heard about the fifth dimensional Earth? It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, right? But what if you knew that it is already here and only one of the population can see this new reality? Let's explore this incredible topic together. Today, we're going to dive into a fascinating subject, the fifth dimension. A reality that's completely different from what we're used to in our third dimension. Get ready to expand your perspective on the world we live in. Let's dive into the fascinating concept of the fifth dimension. Our current reality, known as the third dimension, limits us to experiencing life in a linear fashion, with time and space as our primary guides. Here, we see the world in terms of height, width, and depth, where everything seems fixed and solid. Things happen sequentially, from the past to the present and onward into the future. But the fifth dimension is like an upgrade in our perception of reality. Imagine playing an old video game and suddenly gaining access to the newest version, packed with incredible features. This is the fifth dimension, a new way of perceiving and interacting with the world. In this dimension, time and space don't function the same way they do in the third dimension here. Linearity is replaced by a more expansive perspective. Time isn't just something that passes by, it becomes a flow that you can move through. Likewise, space is no longer limited to what your physical eyes can see. Physical boundaries become flexible, and the distant can feel close through a deeper connection to the whole. The perception of separation, common in the third dimension, begins to disappear in the fifth dimension. Here, we understand that we are all interconnected. We are an integral part of the universe, connected to all other life forms. This awareness of unity is essential to living fully in the fifth dimension. In the dimensional transition to access the fifth dimension, we are faced with a process of natural evolution of our consciousness and vibration. This transition does not happen overnight. Imagine it as if it were a seed slowly germinating until it turns into a leafy tree. Each of us experiences this transition according to our level of consciousness and spiritual preparation. It all begins with an internal change. A deep dive to discover who we really are and what our purpose is in this vast universe that we inhabit. Raising our personal vibration is crucial in this process. It is like tuning into a higher frequency, aligning our energies with those of the fifth dimension, so that we can access this new reality, expanding our horizons and opening our eyes to a world full of possibilities beyond the limitations of the three-dimensional plane. Why can only one of people see the Earth in the fifth dimension? This exclusivity goes far beyond physical vision. It involves a deeper conscious perception. Spiritual preparation plays a fundamental role in this aspect. The transition to the fifth dimension requires an internal journey of releasing limiting patterns, emotional healing, and transcending fears and limitations. Many individuals are still trapped in ego issues, materialism, and the search for external validation, which prevents access to this new dimensional reality. In addition, social and cultural conditioning since childhood shapes our worldview, creating mental barriers to understanding other dimensions of reality. Skepticism often closes doors to the expansion of consciousness necessary to enter the fifth dimension. Therefore, it is essential to ask yourself, are you willing to break with these limiting patterns? Are you ready to be part of this select one who sees beyond? During the transition journey to the fifth dimension, it is essential to be attentive to the signs that indicate the approach of this new reality. One of these signs is the expansion of consciousness, in which we perceive mental clarity and a deeper understanding of the mysteries of the universe. Intuition becomes sharper, allowing us to have powerful insights into our spiritual journey and the purpose of our existence. In addition, we begin to experience a sense of lightness and emotional freedom as we detach ourselves from worldly concerns and open ourselves to new possibilities. Another important sign is the synchronicity that begins to permeate our lives, with significant events and encounters happening in a seemingly random way, but charged with a greater purpose. Dreams become more vivid and revealing, bringing messages from our higher self and guidance for our evolutionary path. Be aware of these subtle signs that signal your approach to the Earth of the fifth dimension. Upon entering the fifth dimensional Earth, we are immersed in a transformative experience of profound connections and unlimited possibilities. In this new world, subtle energies flow freely, enveloping us in an atmosphere of peace and harmony. Relationships between individuals are based on profound mutual respect, recognizing the divine essence present in each being. Communication gains new nuances, overcoming the barriers imposed by ego and separation. On a personal level, each journey is seen as an opportunity for growth and spiritual evolution. We learn to value each present moment, immersing ourselves in the wisdom of the here and now. In the fifth dimension, life unfolds in a spectacle of vibrant colors and pulsating energy, awakening our senses to a broader and more luminous reality. This is the invitation to live fully in the fifth dimensional Earth, where the limits of the third dimension dissolve before the vastness of the universe that awaits us. In the fifth dimensional Earth, we experience a unique and immersive sensory sensation. Colors come to life in an exuberant way, with hues that go beyond our usual perception. Imagine watching a sunset where the hues of the sky blend together in perfect harmony, transmitting an invigorating energy all around you. In the fifth dimension, colors do not just reflect light, they emit vibrations that resonate with our senses in an intense and profound way. Each hue has a unique quality, capable of awakening subtle emotions and connecting us to higher levels of consciousness. As we enter this new chromatic world, we are invited to explore the diversity of vibrational palettes that permeate all of reality. It is as if each color tells an ancient story, full of meanings and symbolism that echo in the essence of our soul. Allow yourself to dive into this kaleidoscopic ocean of visual sensations and feel the magic of the chromatic depth of the fifth dimension. In the fifth dimensional Earth, the changing concept of time is one of the most fascinating aspects to explore. Here, time is no longer seen as a straight line marked by past, present, and future. Instead, it becomes a fluid and malleable element, constantly changing to adapt to the needs of the moment. The past is no longer seen as something distant and immutable. It blends with the present in an interconnected way, allowing for constant revisiting and learning. The future is no longer a frightening unknown. Instead, it becomes a blank canvas full of possibilities that we can shape with our intentions and actions in the present. Living in this new temporal reality, we are invited to abandon the rigidity of linearity and embrace the fluidity of the eternal present, where each moment is a gift to be lived fully. In the fifth dimensional Earth, valuing the present moment goes far beyond a simple awareness of the present. Here, it is as if time expands, allowing us to dive into the depths of each moment with unprecedented intensity and gratitude. Each breath becomes a celebration of existence. Each step is a dance in tune with the universe. In this new temporal paradigm, linearity gives way to a continuous flow of infinite possibilities. The past merges with the present in a harmonious way, providing constant insights and learning. The future ceases to be a distant promise and becomes a horizon full of potentialities to be explored in the present moment. As we experience this new temporal reality in the fifth dimension, we are invited to transcend the limitations of chronological time and embrace the fullness of eternity that pulsates in each moment. In the Earth of the fifth dimension, the experience of heightened collective consciousness is one of the most remarkable experiences. Here, each human being becomes aware of being part of an interconnected whole, where boundaries between individuals dissolve and unity prevails. This deep connection with group consciousness transcends the limits of the personal self, allowing each individual action and thought to reverberate throughout the universal web. In the fifth dimension, energies are shared in a continuous flow of balance and harmony, where empathy and compassion for the needs of others guide human interactions. The concept of competition gives way to cooperation and mutual collaboration, aiming for collective well-being over individual benefit. In this context of congruence and synchronicity, differences are celebrated as a source of mutual enrichment, valuing diversity as an expression of the intrinsic richness of each being. Entering this new reality of the fifth dimension is to embrace the cosmic brotherhood that unites all beings in the magical dance of life. In the next video, We will explore the practice of meditation as a powerful tool to raise our vibration and access the fifth dimension. Discover how inner connection and the search for inner peace can guide us on this journey of self-knowledge and expansion of consciousness. Get ready to unravel the secrets of the mind and spirit, diving into an ocean of serenity and profound insights. Don't miss this opportunity to delve into ancient techniques that can transform your perception of reality. Be ready to reconnect with your deepest essence and unravel the veils that separate us from the limitless universe that awaits us. If this content intrigued you, leave a like and share to spread this discovery to more people. And don't forget to explore even more by watching the next suggested video at the end. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery about the fifth dimension. See you soon.